No. Back.
Got him.
Back, and back. Way back.
What is up, folks? It is Touch 'em All Tuesday with Tezos. All my Tezonians, what is good, fam? Today, we're going to get into a little bit controversial article, okay? This is called Cardano Dwarfs Tezos After Shelley Hard Fork, says a security auditor. So this one is going to be primarily about Cardano, but I'm going to pose some really good questions for all my Tezonians out there. And please leave some comments below, like, subscribe, do all that kind of good stuff. But I want to hear comments from Tezonians. I want to hear your input. All right, so let's start this bad boy off. QuantStamp, a company that has been auditing Cardano's code base for the past 2 months, believes that after Shelley Hard Fork, Cardano will trail only Ethereum as a smart contract platform, dwarfing its arch rival Tezos. The beef, I can already smell it. Cardano's code base, one of the best. QuantStamp CEO Richard Ma told Cointelegraph that in his opinion, Cardano has some of the best code in all of blockchain space. He believes is on par with ETH 2.0 Prism. It's clear they put a lot of internal effort to solidly test and properly engineer the code, and it's really shown through the smooth launch. We also recently audited Prism for ETH 2.0, and we would say that in terms of quality, similar to Prism, it is one of the best code bases we've seen. Okay. So Harold also feels that Cardano dwarfs Tezos as a proof-of-stake blockchain. Whoa, the shade has been thrown here. The move to Shelley era means Cardano will be the second most popular smart contract platform, second only to Ethereum by the end of the year. As proof-of-stake system, it now dwarfs Tezos. Ooh, big beef out there. So Hoskinson smart contracts and native assets are coming soon. Earlier today, replying to EOS founder Daniel Larimer on Twitter, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson stated that by the end of the year, smart contracts and native assets are coming to the platform along with low latency. So you can see they have a nice little exchange here. Smart contracts and native assets are coming this year. Our latency is lower than Ethereum's, the dominant DeFi platform. Hydra brings it to sub-second. To quote Satoshi, I'm sorry, I don't have time to explain it to you. Daniel Larimer replies, your protocol doesn't work for applications other than currency. The confirmation latency is too long for most of DeFi and completely unsuitable for most use cases. What are the material facts I am wrong about? In recent years, developers have built the majority of the decentralized applications on Ethereum. However, if things go accordingly to Hoskinson's plan, Cardano may soon directly challenge Ethereum's dominance in the industry. So lot to unpack here with this article. So first of all, security auditor Richard Ma states Cardano is going to be on point with ETH 2.0. A lot of, my thing is this, a lot of rumblings about ETH 2.0. Like, what's going on with that? I've heard like, oh, it's getting ready, the test net's ready, the main net's ready. But like, what's really going on with this? Like, they're essentially like driving a car and replacing the engine of the car while it's driving. I read that actually in a comment, so I can't take credit for that, but I thought that was funny, in a Reddit thread. So, and then Cardano, hats off to Charles Hoskinson. Love this guy. I think Cardano's a great project, but the fact that he's now kind of going directly after Tezos. My thing is this, why can't Tezos be integrated into the DeFi space? That's another good question I have. Is latency, is that like a big issue? And second thing is this, is ETH is not the product for DeFi. It's not the best product. You're paying gas fees on like everything. And I hate that about ETH. ETH is a great, project. I love what they've done. But Hoskinson, I mean, he's got a point here. I can see the hard fork, the low latency here, and it being kind of the big thing with DeFi. I'm curious to see like, why is he going after Tezos, and what's the beef with them? Like, he's chatting here with Daniel Larimer of EOS, But like same thing. Why haven't more projects other than ETH gotten into DeFi? And Tezos, why aren't we leading the way on this? Let's get everybody off of ETH and onto Tezos, man, and let's start DeFiing the shit out of Tezos. I mean, I'm no expert, like I said. There's a shit ton that I don't know behind the scenes of development, all that kind of stuff. But your comments would be greatly appreciated. I would love to know why this hasn't happened yet and what we can do to make it happen. Because if I could get Tezos DeFi, which it kind of essentially is in its own way, because it's staking, proof of stake, and I'm getting interest, kind of just like I would with DeFi. I mean, it makes sense, but is it one and the two? Are they two different animals? As staking and DeFi two different animals? Are they one and the same? That's another good question I have for you, Tezonians. I need some education. So this piece today is not an educational piece for Tezonians, but it's a call to action. I need your help. Answer some of these questions about DeFi, because I know DeFi right now, I think I read the other day, $4.2 billion have been injected. And I think that's the total market cap of the DeFi space right now. And that has grown, I think it doubled over the past like few months. So that's the new space for crypto blockchain, whether you like it or not. It is, I think it's the easiest segue from legacy financial to this new system we're building. And it's the buzz. It is the buzz. It's bee's knees. And there's a lot of projects though that are very sketchy. I like the DeFi space. I think DeFi is really cool. I think it's an awesome concept and I'm all about it. But I got to have a little bit more guidelines and rules about this thing. And Tezos, I feel like, is a great application for this. So, Tezonians, leave your comments below. Help educate me on this one. And I would love to be educated, but I thought I would bring up this interesting article because shade has been thrown. And Tezonians, I'm saying we take the high road here and we don't get down in the muck, but let's put some solutions on the table. And I'm curious to hear what we got out there. So Tezonians, I love you guys. Over and out till next Tuesday. Touch them all. Boom.
On top of that one.
Back, 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 back. Back, 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 and on its way to Yuma. Way back there. Way back. Wow. Back, 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 back.